we're going to be looking at the end of Romans chapter 11. Now, I was a toss-up on what to title this because in this chapter, it's so power-packed. And at the end of the chapter, Paul is going to tell us God's gifts and his callings are, and I didn't fill in the blank. You could say are awesome or wonderful or magnificent, but I'm going to show you something that he teaches in the end of Romans that's really, really comforting to my soul. Now, I'm not going to give it away right now. I'm tempted to, but I want you to tune in about 40 minutes from now when we dig deep into this end of the chapter. And it's a toss-up. Should I call this also about how God's mercy is to everyone? God is so merciful. And so his mercies, it says they're new every morning, and great is his faithfulness. So it's a dual message. It's got the great gifts and callings of God and a God without end in his mercy. So if you need a little of God's gifts in your life today and you need his mercy in your life, tune back in about 40 minutes, 10:30 Hawaii Standard. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the Super Bowl. Those of you guys that want to see the game today, we'll be done in plenty of time. But my wife's down there baking bread again this week. So for all you local peeps, come on over to the house. My address is 75-5777 Kakalina Street, and it's really easy to find. There's a map on the front of our page of our website, amazinggracekona.com, or if you want to type amazinggraceministriesinternational.com, we have both domains, and you'll see it goes to the same website. And on the front there, it says Pastor's Home on there, and it leads you right from about a mile from Walmart. So not too far away. And if you know where Walmart is in town, most folks do, that's a frame of reference. So same side of the mountainside of the Queen Highway, just like Walmart is. And I'm about the same distance from just a little, maybe a block higher than Walmart. So it's right over there yonder. And we hear sweepers and stuff in the morning. So anyway, come and join us and get built up in the Lord. I look forward to sharing God's word with you and breaking bread with you today. If you want to come for some fresh sourdough bread that my wife's been baking. So it's a joy that we have just to break bread together and fellowship and hang out. So don't you guys online, I'm sorry you don't get to, join us on that part. I wish there was some way of sharing that with you, because that's some of the sweetest times that we have, just encouraging each other, just sometimes just praying with one another, hearing each other's, praises or prayer requests. So it's just something we're designed for fellowship. And I'll show you that today in a sister passage in the book of Acts. So I'm looking forward to today's word. I can't wait. And for all my Arizona peeps on there, we're coming to Arizona this week for the BPM Best Practices Ministry Conference at Christ Church Lutheran. We're just going to come as helpers to help out. And we helped out last year. And so the Lord made a way for us to come back. We get to see my brother-in-law, Jim, hang out with him. And it's just going to be, I know, an encouraging time. I get to see Sherry, Tim, my dear brother, Tim Yarborough. Such a blessing. So I look forward to fellowship with all you guys out there in Arizona. And that's where the Lord sent us out from 34 years ago, out here to the Hawaiian Islands. So I look forward to just reconnecting or giving hugs to some of my Arizona ohana. So until, next Sunday, I'll be in Arizona. So, and I'll teach from there. Don't worry, for you guys online, I'll still be teaching from there. So blessings until about 40 minutes from now.